Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're breaking down a highly efficient, super practical strategy to actually hit that elusive $8 million goal in GTA Online. And get this, we're going to do it without you having to surrender all your free time to an endless, soul-crushing grind. We're getting right into the exact mechanics of building wealth efficiently, so let's dive in.
So you want $8 million without wasting hours of your life? Yeah, me too. Look, so many players chase this massive financial milestone, but trying to get there through the burnout of doing random, inefficient missions, it's just not the way to do it. It's frustrating, it's slow, and honestly, it turns a truly great game into an absolute chore.
We really need to fix a core problem here. The trap of random grinding. Jumping from job to job with zero plan, that just leads to hours of wasted time. Instead, we're going to flip the script and focus on strategic earning. We're talking about a wealth mindset built on high-paying, repeatable systems that actually respect your time as a player.
To get you to that 8 million mark, here's our 5-step blueprint. First, escaping the grind trap. Second, building your money base. Third, optimizing money per hour. Fourth, the dual income strategy. And finally, reinvesting for 8 million.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Escaping the Grind Trap, which is really all about shifting your mindset. If you've been feeling frustrated by your lack of in-game cash, you gotta stop trying to simply play the most and start focusing purely on earning the most. The goal of this explainer is to help you build a setup where your businesses generate money in the background while you actively complete high-value activities. We're literally constructing a simultaneous active and passive income setup. That right there, that's the real secret to scaling your wealth fast. Moving right along to Section 2, Building Your Money Base, or Establishing the Foundation. Now, if you're starting with limited cash, you have to take a step-by-step approach instead of trying to just buy everything at once. And you've got to remember this incredibly powerful warning. Don't flex your money, multiply it. Seriously, the most fatal mistake beginners make is blowing cash on expensive vehicles and flashy cosmetic upgrades before they've actually established a reliable money-making system. You want to prioritize businesses and activities that generate strong returns without needing your constant attention. Basically, establish the income source first and flex later. Once that foundational income source is locked in, we move to Section 3, Optimizing Money per Hour. Let's get into the math of the grind. This is where we transition into the active earning phase, and choosing the right missions here is absolutely crucial for your efficiency. So what does optimal active grinding actually look like? Well, first, you need to prioritize missions and heists with strong payouts. Second, focus heavily on efficiency, meaning activities you can knock out solo or with a really small, reliable team. And the kicker here? Repeat your top earning activities. Just stop jumping between random jobs. Find what pays best for your time and run it back again and again. Let's look at the numbers, because the math proves exactly why big headline payouts can be a massive trap. Take a look at the top row. A fast mission pays $500,000 and takes 30 minutes. That yields an hourly earning rate of a cool $1 million. Now, look at the bottom row. A long iced has a massive headline payout of $1 million. Sounds great, right? But it takes 2 hours to complete. That means your hourly rate drops to only $500,000. The smaller payout activity literally gives you double the hourly rate. See what I mean? Efficiency beats the shiny headline number every single time. And that revelation brings us perfectly to Section 4, the dual income strategy. This is your wealth engine. Okay, this right here, this is the absolute aha moment of the entire blueprint. It's where your active grinding and your passive systems finally merge. It's like putting your money on autopilot while you're out there hustling. On the left, you've got your active income from those hyper-efficient, high-paying missions we just talked about. And on the right, your passive production, happening silently in the background as your businesses build up stock. Running both of these at the exact same time is exactly how you accelerate toward that $8 million goal at absolute lightning speed. Now, obviously, to keep this wealth engine running smoothly, there's a little bit of practical maintenance required. You have to let your businesses produce while you actively grind. But to do that, you've got to keep all your businesses supplied. On top of that, you need to sell your stock efficiently. Never just sit on unnecessary inventory. Clear it out, collect the cash, and let that background production start all over again while you dive back into your active missions. Which brings us to the final phase of our blueprint, Section 5, Reinvesting for $8 million, the compounding loop. This final phase requires some strict discipline so you don't get distracted right before hitting the finish line. It relies on a core cyclical formula for your success. Earn, reinvest, increase income, and repeat. Notice what isn't on that list: spending on random items. You absolutely must keep stacking your earnings until you reach major purchase thresholds. Seriously, do not immediately spend every dollar you make. Build it up and channel it right back into the loop. The crucial rule of thumb here is simple. Every single purchase should improve your earning potential or directly support the grind. If it doesn't help you make money faster, postpone it. It's that simple. That is the disciplined wealth mindset in a nutshell. Until you hit that $8 million target, every dollar spent must be an asset that makes you more money. With that disciplined rule in place, you just consistently run your highest profit active and passive cycle to push toward the threshold. But hey, here's a massive time-saving hack for you. You must capitalize on GTA Online bonuses. Whenever the game introduces increased payouts, leverage those temporary multipliers immediately. A payout multiplier can dramatically reduce the total amount of grinding hours required to hit your $8 million. It's a total game changer. To wrap up this strategy, I want to leave you with a defining mindset shift. The fastest GTA millionaire isn't the player who plays the most. It's the player who earns the most per hour. It's not about exhaustion, guys. It's about efficiency. If you follow this blueprint instead of just randomly grinding away, that $8 million actually becomes a realistic goal you can easily plan around. So after breaking down this entire strategic blueprint, I've got to ask, what is your next GTA fortune going toward once you hit that goal using these highly optimized systems? What's the ultimate reward?